Hey Showtech, just filming my check-in for the day while I have a little bit of time off from kid duties. So I'm going to send you some notes too, so maybe this video is a little bit easier to follow. And then I'll hit the stuff on my notes and then I'll see if anything else comes to mind. I'll try to keep this relatively efficient. Hope everything's well. Love all your videos you're sending. Let me walk you first through sort of current status and then where we're headed. So big life change in the job, new gym. Um, uh, the impact of that was I was insanely stressed this week. I did a poor job of coping with my stress levels. I don't know why. I know that nothing is actually bad, everything's good. I should be more in control of my reaction to things, but I kind of lost just control of myself this week and I let my anxiety get the better of me. And I was just very anxious and very nervous about the new job, much more so than I should have been. Wondering if some of that is because I'm still incidentally in a deficit, even though I'm eating 500 calories more than last week. But in any case, I was very nervous and very anxious. And so I had a very hard time sleeping this week at all. It was really, really bad. And then for the past couple of nights, I slept pretty well. So last night I got like a solid 9 hours, but this week was just horrible. It was like probably the worst night of sleep since my son came into our lives, and he was a little baby, and little babies keep you up all night. So this is terrible. There's just no reason for it. I just slept poorly. Nutrition was great. Training was sort of as you see in the new gym. That was fine. Meaning I did the things I was supposed to do. But for sleep this week, I think I'm just gonna play it by ear. I'm gonna take melatonin and all the stuff, and so just see how things go. I feel fine about that. I think I just need to. It's just anxiety, and it's dissipating now that the new job is a little less new. So that's one. So current status, I'm gonna committed to training 3 days a week, which is great. And then one thing is going to happen. Heidi's going to have a baby, and so I'm going to be home. I'm going to be away from my work gym, and then I'll be down to 2 days a week, 3 days a week for approximately 2 weeks while I'm home because I'm not going to be going to work, so I can't go to my work gym. But I'm still going to train 2 to 3 days a week for those 2 weeks, but that'll just be baby life. And then I'll be back to 3 days a week and back into the routine and going to work. So I'm home for 2 weeks. I'll be at a different gym, but I'll just do my best to adapt for those 2 weeks. That's not a permanent state of affairs. That's sort of current status. In terms of the future, I mean, I think it's realistically possible that I'll spend a couple months just chilling, and then at maintenance, going 3 days a week, just doing the thing. Going to try to get away from tracking a little bit, and then after that, maybe I'll find myself with more time, sleeping better. This is in, I call it 3 to 6 months from now, be in a good routine, and then come back to you and say, hey, um, let's put on 7 to 10 more pounds, and I'll train at least 4 days a week, maybe five. We'll see what life is like, and we'll do that, and that's in a couple months, but that is what it is. Next item. I've been super hungry, so I'm going to take it up another 200 calories a day, so go to 2,500 for workout days and 2,200 for rest days, unless you think I should go up higher. That's like very important to me right now, like how much I'm eating, because I'm trying not to overdo it and gain a ton of weight, but my weight is still dropping, so I want to know exactly what I should be eating. Just, I know I should figure it out, but there's a lot going on, so I just think if you could tell me the number of calories I should eat every day, that would be awesome. One more thing, I have some 2.5 pound, or actually 1.25 pound magnets. So together they make 2.5 or approximately a kilo. And I think I could throw those onto dumbbells and stuff. So I'll let you know. Um, but I'll let you know how that works out. I have found these magnets sort of in my stuff as we're going through our stuff. Number three, pre-workout nutrition for early morning workout. So I wake up, I get dressed, I take a train, and I'm at work in an hour, a little over an hour. And what I currently do is I have a big mix, a single mix that I drink 20 minutes before, 15 minutes before. That is consists of whey, like 25 grams of protein, simple carbs. It's the recovery factor drink that Granite makes that has EAAs and like cluster dextrin, and that's maybe 20 grams of carbs. And my pre-workout is in that mix too. So it tastes kind of yucky, but I don't care. I just like anything that's efficient and simple at this stage in my life. What should I be doing? Do I need the protein? Could I pull that out? Should I double the carbs? Should I triple the carbs? Like, what do I do? Can I not use the Granite drink and just do protein, maybe, I don't know, 50 grams of dextrose and my pre-workout? Because that would be really good and I'd really like that. And I'll probably use that cluster dextrin that whatchamacallit makes, Redcon. So I'm currently doing 25 whey, 20 simple carbs, but EAAs in there. I don't know if I need the EAAs if the whey's in there, and my pre-workout, and taking that all 20 to 50 minutes before. And what should I do about that? And could I switch to like 50 grams of whey, 25 of protein, and my pre-workout all in one hit? That was the question. What can we next item is what can we realistically expect with 3 days a week? So maintain, maybe achieve a little recomp. Maintaining would be fine. I just don't know. I think you're probably going to say we have to see, and that's fine. Just current goal, just to reiterate, current goal is to maximize my maintenance calories. So if I can maintain on like 3,000 workout, 2,500, 2,700 at rest, if I could get there and keep my abs, that would be ideal. And then I could get away from tracking. I'm going to watch your episode with Abel, sorry, about getting away from tracking and intuitive eating. There was, I think, another one you recommended that I'll check out after that. But if you could remind me what resources there are on sort of getting away from tracking, that would be really helpful because I'm going to look into that. In the gym, because I'm not training as often and it's not like as much of a burden, and the workouts just feel kind of short right now, I'm going to try to video more, and I'm like razor focused on improving execution. And I was wondering down the line, what should I do? I kind of like Joe, but Joe makes these like 20, 30-minute videos that a lot of times repeat themselves, or he's talking about a number of things, and it's always useful. But when I join Joe's site or when I look at his stuff, there's like so much content, and a lot of it is not on point for me. Like, what I really like is I'm doing X exercise. I want to just do it as well as possible. Like, what do I do for that? I was kind of, you sent me this Coach Kesem stuff, and I guess he's the Prime Fitness guy. He's awesome. I love all the stuff that I saw on his Instagram, but he doesn't have an Instagram anymore. He has a Facebook. I'll follow him on Facebook. He has this N+1 program. I'm going to start looking into that a little bit more. So any kind of resources, we're going to be coordinating on exercise execution, but I guess I want to learn more. This is maybe a longer term goal, not for now. Yeah, that was kind of about it. Those are kind of the high level things. Trying to keep these videos nice and efficient and focused, not meandering too much. Hope I did an okay job of that. Just want to say I'm really, really grateful for everything. It was a little bit of a hairy week, but everything is really good, pulling it together. And then we're going to hit a steady state, go on paternity leave for 2 weeks, be a little bit, focused on family stuff exclusively, and then maybe get back to going to work, lifting 3 days a week in my work gym, and hit all this stuff really well. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for the new exercises. I covered that separately because I thought that would make a little bit more sense. But however you want to do this, this video is coming your way along with notes. Thank you so much.